process is sitting in an upright, confident and relaxed way, focusing attention on sensations of breath, watching the attention, and when it's distracted, bringing it back to the focus of attention of breath, and then when the mind and the body settles, maintaining that awakeful posture and allowing the attention to just wander in a safe, calm state. Well, in today's society, people are running around frantically all day long, and they never stop. They get into a habit of being over busy and overthinking and over problem solving, and never get a chance to really enjoy what's going on from moment to moment, to enjoy the physical experience of being alive, because they're stuck in their thoughts. So the result of that is stress, anxiety and depression are becoming more and more common in society, and this is why mindfulness meditation has become so there's so much interest in it, because it helps people to step out of that overthinking and helps them to reduce their stress, manage their stress and regulate their emotions so that they can be more at ease and think more clearly and respond to challenges in everyday life with a little bit more wisdom and kindness, really. It's a more advanced state, and you can achieve this by two processes. One is increasing the effort in the concentration to cut out what else is going on, and the other process is increasingly calming the mind and the body so that there is very little going on and thoughts simply don't arise. In the end, both paths come to the same point, but using a great deal of effort can cause more stress. So it's a fine balance between the effort of concentration and the ability to feel safe and calm and at ease. So there's a key difference in the Buddhist tradition, and that's the Buddhist tradition believes that the idea of me, the idea of self, is really an illusion, and that understanding the way in which we create that sense of self enables us to free ourselves from it. Well, you can argue that the self and the sense of self is really important. It's a question of what is that really shaped by? If the sense of self is shaped by shared values in a community, there's less selfishness. So it's really about selfishness rather than the idea of what it means to be a human being in society. In the end, the challenges we need to confront are to have a sense of self that cares for the whole of the global community rather than me, my tribe against another tribe. Certainly, it has the effect of being able to learn how to manage the fight or flight reaction so that it's possible to remain calmer in challenging situations. And if you can remain calmer, then you can think more clearly and act more effectively. Well, I think it's really about understanding the change that mindfulness meditation has on the way people relate to each other and how they behave collectively. Because when people start to change their behavior, it starts to change the culture, it starts to change the community, it starts to change the society, and the priorities that people collectively come together to place as important, as opposed to using mindfulness meditation merely as a tool to cope with the stresses and anxieties of modern life. It's merely a tool to cope with what's going on. It's not going to change what's going on. So it's about recognizing the social impact of changing behavior and changing attitudes and developing a more shared sense of social positive values in community that we've lost to a very large extent.